City of Corsicana, Texas. Generic License and Permit Bond. What is a generic license and permit bond? A generic license and permit bond is a type of surety bond required by the City of Corsicana, Texas, for various activities such as operating a business, construction projects, or engaging in specific trades. It acts as a form of protection for the city and its inhabitants against potential financial loss or damages resulting from non-compliance with local regulations or failure to fulfill contractual obligations. Simply put, this bond ensures that businesses and individuals adhere to the rules and regulations set forth by the city, providing a safety net for the community. Why is it necessary? The City of Corsicana mandates the use of generic license and permit bonds to safeguard the interest of its residents and maintain the integrity of its regulations. Without these bonds, there would be little assurance that businesses and individuals would fulfill their legal obligations, potentially leading to financial losses or harm to the community. By requiring a bond, the city creates a system of accountability, ensuring that those operating within its jurisdiction are held responsible for their actions. This promotes transparency, trust, and compliance with local laws, ultimately contributing to the overall well-being of the city and its residents. Benefits of a generic license and permit bond protection for the city. The bond provides financial protection for the City of Corsicana by guaranteeing compensation for any damages or losses incurred due to non-compliance or contractual breaches by businesses or individuals. Assurance for residents. Residents can have confidence that businesses and individuals operating within the city have met certain standards and are committed to upholding their obligations, thus ensuring their safety and well-being. Legal compliance. Obtaining a generic license and permit bond demonstrates compliance with local regulations, helping businesses and individuals avoid legal complications and penalties. Enhances business reputation. Having a bond in place showcases a commitment to professionalism and integrity, which can enhance the reputation of businesses and individuals within the community. Facilitates business operations. With a bond in place, businesses can proceed with their operations, knowing they have met the necessary requirements set by the city, allowing for smoother transactions and interactions with customers. How does it work? Obtaining a generic license and permit bond involves a straightforward process. Application. Businesses or individuals seeking to operate within the City of Corsicana must apply for a generic license and permit bond through a licensed surety bond provider. Underwriting. The surety bond provider evaluates the applicant's financial stability, creditworthiness, and other relevant factors to determine the bond premium, the cost of obtaining the bond. Bond issuance. Once approved, the surety bond provider issues the bond, which serves as a legally binding agreement between the principal, the business or individual, and the obligee, the City of Corsicana. Compliance. The principal must comply with all relevant regulations and fulfill their obligations as outlined in the bond agreement. Failure to do so may result in a claim being filed against the bond. Claims process. In the event of non-compliance or breach of contract, the City of Corsicana or an affected party can file a claim against the bond to seek compensation for damages or losses incurred. Resolution. Upon receiving a valid claim, the surety bond provider investigates the matter and compensates the obligee up to the bond's coverage limit. The principal is then responsible for reimbursing the surety for any paid claims. To know more, please visit swiftbonds.com.